Hey, what's going on, guys? SpotOnSite has a whole bunch of different features that are beneficial for you. With that, we have quite a few icons that serve different purposes. So what we want to do today is give you the full icon tutorial. Let's get started. What we're going to do is start from the horizontal bar up at the top from left to right. Then we're going to move to the vertical bar from top to bottom. Alrighty, so from left to right, the first one on the very far hand left side, it's going to be like a back arrow. So if we push on that, it's going to take you to your project overview screen. Just going to show a couple photos from your media gallery, a couple comments. Click Edit Project. Next one is going to be our area list. So the area list is the 3 dots in a row with the lines to the right of the dots. So when we click on that, this allows you to jump to any area or spot or line that you've created on your projects. So let's jump to like area A. The camera zooms in. Let's go to area 5. Camera goes over there. Let's do one more, area 2. All right, so as you can see, the spot or the camera follows around whatever area you select in area mode. All right, to the right of the area list is going to be the team sharing feature or the sharing feature. So when you click on that, this allows you to share the projects in the 3 different formats we have. You can turn it into a PDF, you can turn it into a shareable link, or you can issue the team sharing option where you can share projects from device to device from your team. So that's the sharing button. If we jump and hit the home button, it's going to take you back to the home screen, which is what you see when you first log into the app. So there's the home screen. To get back, you just simply click the opened project. All right, next is going to be the save button. It looks like a floppy disk. If you save on that, click submit. All your project data is going to be saved. We did add an extra layer of backup for saving in case you forgot. Every single piece of data that you put in, or pin or comment or photo, whatever you put in, the second you put it in, saves to the cloud instantly. So you don't have to worry about hitting the save button every single time. That's just for added security. To the very top right bar is going to be the settings button. If we tap on the settings button, it's going to show all of our initial settings, which should have been set up upon your first few steps of using SpotOnSite. Okay, click the back arrow. Now let's jump to the vertical icon list. So it's a collapsible option. You're going to tap, it looks like a pencil with a ruler in the shape of an X. So we're going to tap on that, and what that does is it populates the vertical icon list. The first option that looks like a magnifying glass on the top is your search option. So you can search on that, and you can search any place or address that you want while you're inside of the map. Secondly is going to be the Find Me button. So we're in our office, so you won't see me on site here, but I'm going to go ahead and push that, and it will find our location wherever we're at. Okay, next is going to be the orange square. The orange square is going to be your fill or the color of your areas and your lines and your spots. So you can change it. You're able to scroll down. You have a whole slew of colors. You can also adjust the transparency of them. I like mine about 50% or darker. Some people like them more transparent, whatever you want. Below the area fill is going to be our area stroke, which is just your border or your lines. And you can again select any color you would like, and then you can also adjust the thickness of the line as well. Okay. Below that one is going to be our cursor. So we can turn our cursor on and off. In some modes you'll see, like when you go to edit an area, the cursor will automatically turn off. If you don't see it, you need to use it again. All you do is simply push on the button, and then the cursor populates back on and it's ready to roll. Okay. You can zoom in 2 different ways. First 2 ways is hitting the plus sign and zooming out. You can hit the minus sign right below that, so you can use that right hand vertical bar, or you can pinch in and out with your fingers to zoom in and out as you please. Okay. Next goes our camera button. So the camera button is going to be the cover photo for our PDF report. So if we go back to our inspection here, I'm just going to go back and find where we were at. Okay, so let's say we want to go back to our inspection. Once we're done with our inspection, what I'm going to do is hit this camera button. That's going to be our aerial photo of our PDF report, for our PDF report. So I'm going to click Use Photo, and then it saves it again, so you'll see this on your PDF reports. Last but not least, the eye with the line running through it is going to be the Hide Your Label button, so you're able to just see your pins, your spots, your areas, and then your lines without any of the descriptions if you would like. Okay. Now we have a couple other icons as well. On the very bottom right, on the bottom side of the screen, this is going to be your most important icon. This is actually how you place your areas, lines, or spots. So you're going to click the plus sign, select whatever mode you would like to use. We want to click the spot. So in spot mode, it's ready to roll. So this is how we place a pin. Once you're done with that, that spot actually turns into a save option. So that then prompts you to go to the lock screen where you're able to label and describe this area. I'm going to delete this area here. Okay. More icons are available here inside of the actual areas themselves. So let's tap on area number 4. We'll tap on the label. From left to right on top of this description box, the left-hand side, it looks like a quote bubble. That's where all your comments are stored. You can add quick access comments from here if you would like. Click send. Okay. The one to the left of that is your eyeball. So you have your unit labels. You can hide or unhide these. Then is going to be our photos, our media gallery. So here's all the photos of that specific area. If we go, then we have our pencil button, which is how we edit the areas. If we tap on that, we're now able to edit this. Let's just quick save this. Then last but not least is the trash can. So you can delete your areas if you no longer need to use them, your areas, spots, or lines. So there's a couple different icons. Really don't get too fancy with it. You don't need all of them. You're good. Really, you don't need all the icons that we just showed you, so don't get too fancy with it. But if you ever need a reference back, this is a great video to give you a quick rundown of all the icons and what the heck they mean. SpotOnSiteApp.com.